What up, everybody? Anybody in here yet? Ken's in here. The Bud File's in here. Josh is in here. Josh, are you who I think you are? Are you from Ohio? Tina, what's up? I saw you were on the premiere right at the end. Backwoods Barbarian. Let me go up here and pin this. You're not from Ohio. Okay. You're not who I thought you were. Come on now. There you go. Robbie. I don't know if I do know Robbie. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm a little south of Albany. Monkey's tail beard. What's that? I gotta shut these curtains. I gave a lot of people those stickers. Were you on the charter boat, or was it on one of the job sites? Oh. Were you one of the guys on the job site down in Springfield or wherever down there? I'm probably still way off. I don't know. But oh yeah. I know who you are. Now, yeah. You guys were pulling the camper and passed, or I passed you out there in Newport. That's right. Yeah, I know who you are now. That's right, Ottercat. No, I knew his dad. His dad bought metal from us, and he was going to the campground there at Newport, and I was going into the marina, and I just stopped and gave him a sticker. He has a nice boat too. Goes out for tuna. Who's going to come up and talk to keep everybody company? Got 11 people up in here. Tina Ladybug is Josh's first sub. You just made a tuna trip and got 16. That's pretty good. The guys at work went with a guide and only got 6. That's cool though. I've never caught one myself. Well, look who there.
Hello. Someone's got to read the chat to me today.
I got to read the chat to you.
Mm-hmm. Not feeling it. Reading. Not feeling like reading.
Pushing 40 pounds. That's a huge tuna.
Get out of it today. How is everybody? Did everyone have a good weekend?
I had a good weekend. I caught a fish I've never caught before.
So who caught the lingcod?
The guy that's holding it in the picture up in the corner.
Names.
Landon is his name.
No, I'm not cooking today.
You've never seen him before.
Fair enough. I'm not cooking today.
I'm just putting all the chat up there so that
That's
you can
okay.
see him.
I'm not in a state to cook. There we go. I can read. Hello, everyone. Good morning.
Morning. What?
It's still morning time.
Oh, okay.
You got not quite 20 minutes, and then I turn into afternoon.
I broke a record today. I did
you?
7 jobs at work and got home early. And
No.
I'm loaded up for tomorrow.
Steve, this is as close you'll get to my bedroom as you get. As close as anyone's getting to my bedroom on this thing.
What's up, fishing gang?
States. What is that meant to mean?
You didn't know that Australia had states, I guess.
Australia's bigger than America. You realize that?
Not everybody has states, though. Canada has provinces. Mexico has states. What's up, Sanchez?
Hey, S. Hello.
Bernie Sanchez.
Good morning. So other than that lingcod, what was the next size down? Because you said that was the largest one that's been on your boat.
The one that got away the other time.
The other week. Okay.
It never got on the boat hardly. But then from that one, I think a 28 inch. So 11 inches smaller than that.
So that's a fairly decent upgrade.
Oh, yeah. That was a big fish.
Oh. But like when you got excited and you're like, oh, my stars, I just thought it's not really exciting.
I had just seen the shadow come up in the water. Yeah. It looked like a huge snake coming up through there.
You're going to have to bring up your chat on a different screen so I can chat to people. Parishes and not counties. I don't... But Louisiana... Okay, so this is where I'm getting confused. Louisiana is the state, and the parish is like the suburb within that state.
Or...
So you're saying Canada doesn't have any states, it just has suburbs?
Provinces.
Okay, so Canada does. Suburbs over here. They're like a certain area.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we call them suburbs within the state. I'm in the state of Queensland, which is huge.
The parish is a county. So then why don't they just call them counties? Because it's Louisiana. They do what they want. What's up, Jacob?
I'm totally confused now. Just leave it to America. We got totally off key on that because Ottercat wasn't even talking about states in countries. He was talking about my state of feeling.
See there, he goes, boy, did I screw up with that one.
Hey, Jacob. I'm in no position to be cooking in my current state of well-being. How's that? Does that make it better?
Where's the state of well-being?
Not with my liver right now. Not with my liver. I tried to cook it every weekend.
I know he does, Steve. There's probably a reason for that.
Oh, mine doesn't even say Sandy Toes. How do I change that?
You have to do it when you come in, I think.
No, I can do it here. Look at this.
Oh, okay.
There we go. It's all better now. God, I didn't even notice. People were like, who the hell is she?
Steve.
I am hungover on a cat. This is me in my hungover state.
Bernie, I think that just irritates me because fishermen need to be.
No, Grits, that was my actual name. My name's not Sandy.
Fishermen need to have more.
I'm confused. What happened? Tournament blender.
They did a walleye tournament back in Ohio somewhere, and some guy stuffed lead weights into the fish to make them weigh more. Had like over 8 pounds in his bag of extra weight.
Wow!
They got caught red-handed, so I'm not sure what's going on. But
were they losing that badly? They needed to put that much in there.
I don't know. Obviously, they're bad fishermen, but they've been accused of cheating before.
Have they been proven to be cheating?
This time they did.
Wow.
I mean, they cut the fish open and found over 8 pounds of fish fillets and lead weights in there.
Oh, my Lord.
Are you going to do it?
There's a lot of money in your competitions. Is there a lot of money in the competitions you guys have?
Yeah, some of them there is. Grits says $1.5 million. I mean, that's over some years.
That's a lot of money.
I know it is.
Holy cow.
Yeah, that's been blowing up around here all weekend.
I think because our competitions aren't as prize money orientated.
Yeah.
Ours is more like if you win, you get a lot of stuff that's expensive. Like you might win a boat, or you might win sponsorship, or you might win gear. And that all adds up. But we don't have cash prizes per se in our events, so.
Kyle, welcome in.
Kyle. And Fish Gang just came.
Yeah, I was looking at that too, Otter Cat. I mean, the weights that they had in those fish, you could have told they weren't that heavy. You should have been able to. But
Is that why they investigated the fish? Was anyone else's fish investigated, or just
I didn't look at much about it partly because I didn't have time, and partly because I don't do tournaments, so I'm not that interested in it. But
I'd probably have to look it up to find out what you're all talking about.
that tournament pays $30,000 if they had not been caught. Is what Grits says. So yeah, that's a lot of money. It's more than Steve makes in a year. He's retired though.
You're gonna get yourself in a lot of trouble today, and I am not helping that train. I'm not going anywhere near it. 30,000's nothing to, blink an eye at. Like, far out. Some people don't appreciate what they've got.
That's for sure.
What? They'd won a boat. I want to win a boat.
I already got a boat. You want my boat?
No, I don't like your boat.
Okay, fine.
I think it's a slap in the face for everybody. It doesn't matter who. Like, the sponsors are going to be absolutely livid, but
yeah,
I feel for all the fishermen that they've fished against.
Right.
Like, they honest.
Right. It'll catch them sooner or later if they're going to be cheaters. They might as well cheat. They might as well not cheat, but
not cheat.
It'll eventually it's going to catch up with them.
Yeah, but it's just a slap in the face for everyone that went into those competitions honest.
What's up, Jack?
Who's a big fish?
I don't know.
Me? Is he talking about me? Could be.
I wasn't.
Rusty.
Steve says he'd take my boat and then sell it. He'd have to polish it all up.
How much are you going to get back for Earl's boat, though? Come on. Rusty. Rusty, look. Good boy. Nothing there?
What up, Ted?
World's hottest corn chip, Steve. I've seen, who was I talking to? I think it was Devil Dog did the hot chip challenge.
Sunfish King did.
Who?
Sunfish King.
Did he really?
Yeah, a while back.
I didn't see that. I don't remember seeing it. But I just went, no, hell no.
No,
I would. Red nose. What the hell? I think you need some glasses. I don't have a red nose.
He's gonna start calling you Rudolph.
There's no presents for you today. You get coal. Fuck you all. Oh.
You better cover your mouth.
Just drink my coffee and be quiet. Hello, Ted.
Hey, I'm supposed to have a banner going across the bottom so that you guys know to share it out.
Oh, there you go. I don't know, Otter. I can't hear you. Turn yourself up.
Tube of Terror challenge, whatever that is.
Tube of Terror challenge. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that before.
That's about right, Bernie. What up, Creel?
Grant!
Creel, how's the old second belly button doing?
You didn't respond to my message. You scared the daylights out of me. How are you doing down in Florida? Soap in my mouth? That's what my dad would have done. God. Mind you, that man nearly killed me this weekend. Hot peanuts. As in, like, peanuts in a hot spice rub? I don't understand.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. Creel, did you see that video that I put out of Stanley's cousin?
Let me look that up. Where is it? Johnny.
I don't need to be doing any hot food challenge on YouTube. I don't mind hot food, but most of the time the heat doesn't bother me as bad as the taste of some of that stuff.
All right, I'm going to save that so I can watch it later. And I can't guarantee that I will do any of this stuff because most of it's in America and I can't get it here.
Make your own.
Why?
I don't blame you, Creel.
She's not happy. I'm always happy. I'm just either happy drunk or I'm happy sober. It's the way of the world.
I don't know if you're the only one or not. Boring. My chat's going just fine.
I think they're referring to the spicy peanut
Yeah, I know.
challenge. You guys are always weird. What are you talking about, Ken?
Well, Ted, he was unhooking one of those saltwater catfish the other day and speared himself in the belly with one of those fins.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did. You didn't see that? That's why I asked you. That's why I asked him about his second belly button.
I'm like, I've been doing life. I don't know what it is about your chat, though. As soon as I get off here, people send me messages.
Well, what's up with that?
I don't know. People want to talk, but just not to my face.
I guess not.
Driving me nuts. I just throw my phone up there.
I thought that was your second name, Creel. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Wow, BS.
What's up, Lauren?
What happened? Someone got him bad.
Who? What?
BS. He said a couple of friends of his are trying to get him to do the one chip challenge, but he refuses to eat a disgusting chip again. Hey, Steve.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Steve's a slayer.
How you doing, Earl?
Steve's a murderer, man. What's up, Mitchell? He goes out and just shoots animals for
Food.
fun of it, I guess.
For food.
Where's my food?
Got me. It's not here. I could send it to you. I could send some to Sandy, too.
Sleepy Steve.
Now, who said that? Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Figured that. Roll Krill, Team Steve. That's right. Ottercat, Team Steve. That's right.
Team Stanley.
Yeah, exactly, Lauren. Lauren, it's
Stanley.
about time to go shoot some more
Stanley.
newts, man. I keep seeing them on my way to work and
Lauren.
on the way home.
Ladybug. How you doing, Tina? Let that coffee soak in and we'll be right.
So, was it like 11 o'clock there in the morning, Sandy?
It's 11:45, so it's nearly lunchtime. But I've been
Yeah.
up since
18 hours ahead of us.
3, something like that. I had to drive back this morning, and that's 2.5-hour drive, and I'd be back by 6 o'clock.
In the
so-
morning?
Yeah, I have a big weekend. Yeah. Dad nearly broke me, but we have. So the video I did a while ago where I was on like the little bobcat digging around, we had the big mountain of dirt to move, and I thought I graded it.
You were on the Bobcat?
No, different. We had like a little
It's a little
excavator out
thing
today.
you stand on the back of.
That's what I had last time. This one's like a full
Oh,
digger with
God.
scoop, and I don't know what they're called, but I thought we graded it down to the proper level. But then the inspection guys came out and said we were 6 degrees off, so I had to regrade all that this weekend.
6 degrees.
Yeah.
What do you?
And I dug a trench by hand, 20 meters. We worked it out. It was like 65.8 feet. Dug a trench by hand. That was just.
That's not
How
hard
deep?
if it's only 2 inches deep.
It's like a
How
foot and a
deep?
half.
How deep did you have to trench?
Foot and a half. Foot and a half. And it was just clay. It was so hard to do.
Oh, yeah, that's tough.
So Dad nearly broke me this weekend.
An Australian backhoe. That's what Oscar
Yeah.
Cut says.
We call them diggers. Oh, I threw my phone over there. God dang.
Jack Jacklin. I don't know if I know who he is.
I don't know who he is, but
I don't
what's
either.
he say? Like my glasses. They're old school. Well, thanks. You can take them off, but then I can't see chat anymore, so I can see Steve and Earl, and that's about it. 2.5. You're the only country on the wrong side of the road. Don't even start with me, Grits. Not a day drinker, Krill. No. That goes horribly wrong, horribly quickly. You get your
Hey, Mitchell.
chores done, and then you can sit down and have a drink. And a falcon.
All right, Mitchell, have a good one.
I drive just a ute. Well, I call it a ute. It's not a ute. It's just like a. Do you guys have like Tritons over there? I don't even know what you have. God, let me look this up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I don't even know what to start looking for.
Jack
Turbo
Jacklin
Barrett?
just joined the YouTube today.
A Barrett is a fish. I don't even know what you're talking about if you're referring to a car with Barrett in it.
What is your name?
My name.
Yeah, Ottercat says it's not Sandy.
My name's Adorn.
Adoran?
Adorn.
Adorn. That's adorable.
You're too cute, Steve.
It's a 4-liter inline 6 engine, Ken said.
I got no idea about cars. Please don't talk to me about car engines.
Is it a Ford Ute?
No, I don't own a Ford.
Oh, well, then pretty ice. Thank you, Creel. I appreciate that. Oh, you're probably talking about Sandy.
What's up, Florida Flash? I don't know if you were in here before or not, but I missed you if you were.
I don't know. It's like a cab with a tray on the back, so I can put the sides down. I don't know what you guys have.
Derek David.
It's like a cab, and then the back tray, you can unhinge the sides, so the walls collapse down. You can put like hay up on the tray and then put the sides back up. I don't know what you guys call them in America, but that's what I have. I tried it.
We call them little Australian trucks.
You're a shit star today.
Hello, Derek.
Now you gotta catch up to the
Otter Cat says we call them junk.
call them junk. Well, I mean, if you're going off on country and you've got to chuck hail bays, and sometimes we put cattle up there. Depends on what we need to do.
What was that?
That's not me. I've only got the dog and he's asleep.
That was my wife washing dishes, I think.
Oh.
Losing dishes.
Losing dishes, yeah.
Andy, Jacob says hi from his wife.
So is Jacob the one that lives in, where is it, Connecticut or
No,
Virginia?
PA. You never met him, I don't think.
He wasn't on your boat that day?
No,
Okay.
he wasn't out here that for the
Hi,
reunion.
Jacob's wife.
I think you should have been Catholic, as many kids as you have, or brothers and sisters as you have.
Do you know who that is, Sandy? His
Jacob.
wife. His
No.
wife. It's
No.
Living for Jesus.
Oh. Oh, that's cute. Say hello. I like her.
Off the hook. It says it sounds like an Australian tractor.
It's not a tractor. God, let me get my phone.
It's a pickup with a flatbed. Instead of a John Deere, it's a Jimmy Kangaroo.
That's a good one, Ted.
Fucker. Where's my internet?
2 bonus points for me. Why? Jitney. That's what they call him.
No,
That's-
go.
Yeah, jitney. That was, man, that's an old word.
Yeah.
It's just a Mitsubishi Triton. Like, it's nothing spectacular. Let me turn my screen down so you can see this stuff. Can you see this? In my camera?
Closer. Yeah, it's
That's
a
what I
flatbed.
got. That's the car I have.
Mitsubishi Triton Club.
I'm not part of the club, but it's pretty much the car I have. And then the on the tray
That's
sides.
exactly what I was picturing in my mind.
It's not a ute.
I would
So-
just
so
call
what
it.
exactly do you call that, Sandy?
A Triton.
The truck, I mean, that type of truck is a Triton, or is that the brand name?
So the brand's a Mitsubishi, and we call them a Triton. Because
So anything that
Mitsubishi-
looks like that is a Triton, whether it's a Mitsubishi or not.
No, they're called different things.
Oh, okay.
But we just call them a ute. But then we call those work utes, and then a ute without the
ute?
work in front of it. Ute. Oh, if I spell it. So when people think of an Australian ute, which is what was built in Australia, they think of those.
Hmm.
Do they
That's-
all have that little thing under the back wheel?
No.
Okay. Just wondering.
So that's a ute. And then the one I have is a work ute. This piece of hair is pinging me off.
Yeah, like an El Camino or Ranchero. But they don't make those anymore, Ken. Do they? I don't think they do.
I don't think they do.
So yeah, I had to get the one where the sides fold down because I'm not that tall. And once you get like a bale of hay, trying to swing that above your head, I don't have the muscles for that. So I had to help myself.
Are you guys way behind in the chat, or are you just?
I am. I'm so far behind. It's
No,
not
I
funny.
meant these other guys. Ottercat saying, "Oh yeah, I can see that. See, getting a lot of work done with that."
Let me catch up. I cannot. I'm all the way back to when you guys were talking about it being a tractor. How far behind I am.
Grits, how many people did you get? How many people did you scare with that rattlesnake video?
I haven't watched that one yet.
You won't even have to wear your glasses for that one, Steve,
For what?
for the rattlesnake one.
Yeah, they don't bother me.
No, but I mean, to see it,
Was it up close or something?
yeah.
I'm not going to stay on here long. Go to sleep. Before my kids come home. I'm so tired. I'm sorry.
I got to get up early tomorrow morning and go to Gold Beach. Don't want to. I might make some short videos though, since
That's
I'll
got to
be
be a long day in Gold Beach. That's what, 3 hours away?
3.5 at least.
Yeah.
What's up, Dan or Daniel? Whatever. Living him in outdoors. Long
Hey,
time
living.
no see.
Sweetie. Been gone for a while.
He's been making all that big money on his YouTube channel.
Too big for us now.
I know he's too big for us. He's
I'm
doesn't
glad
hang
somebody
out
is.
with little folks anymore.
They're small fry now.
You're talking about Earl, right?
I'm talking about anybody.
That's awesome, Ken.
Hate
That
snakes.
is awesome. I uploaded 3 last night and gained about 13, I think.
Man, that's awesome.
One of them didn't even do anything. The other one did 5,500 and the other one did 1,000, and I got like 13 subs.
Yeah, I get more subs on the shorts than anything. But then it seems like if you get like say 10 out of a short, the next day they take off 5 or 6.
They
Because
haven't.
I don't think they comment or something. It doesn't
They
stick.
haven't been taking many off of mine at all. Like out of those 13, I think I only lost 1.
Wow. Yeah, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But I had one the other day. I think I got 5, and then they took away 3. I was like,
You can't
But-
win.
But I just did a survey for YouTube, and every time I got a chance to give feedback, I told them to quit taking away subs. I told them over and over and over again on there to quit taking away subs. And ever since then, they haven't taken very many away from me.
I don't know why they take subs, because I've had people that I've been subbed to for years. Suddenly I'm not subscribed anymore. And then people I've literally met in like a week stay. I don't get it.
Yeah. I don't know.
So I can't win.
What gets me though is like I was at like I think it was like 6:15 or something, and I was right there, and I was there for like a week, and then I had 3 people that subbed when they send you an email that somebody had subbed, so they're the ones that you know. Because some people sub and you don't know who they are.
Yeah.
But then they subbed 3 of them. I mean, it was right on my email. And the next day, I lost 2 of them. Now, maybe somebody unsubscribed to me too, maybe. But it just seems weird that all of a sudden, boom, they take, a couple off. That they just
They better not, Ottercat.
Earl would shoot you like a rat. He's trained.
No, I found a place on my studio page where it shows how many people unsubscribed from me. It's over 1,200.
You trained the tub.
Over 1,200. You know good and well there's not 1,200 people that unsubscribe from my channel.
Yeah.
And that's it. You just can't win.
Yeah, I need to find out. When you go on the analytics too, and they tell you that okay, you had 80 subs for the month, and it has that little chart and graph that goes up and down like that, and then it goes below.
Yeah.
It seems like I lose about 8 a month on an average that they take away.
I can see why they leave yours though, Steve.
Well, I can too, but what the heck?
That's funny.
I didn't think it was that funny, Sandy.
I thought it was.
Even though I laughed.
Hey, Sandy. Steve can't run as fast as I can either uphill.
Oh, you two are on your own fight with that one. I am not getting
into that. You watch my elk video tomorrow. I was up at 5,000, 6,000 feet elevation, and I was booking it up there. I was panting, but man, I made it. I don't know how many miles I walked, but it was quite a ways. By myself.
Listening to you two fight about the stupid running is like listening to my boys fight about having a window in the car.
Maureen's getting mad at me for being mean to Steve. I'm not mean to Steve. I'm just stating facts.
Come on, Creel, jump
you
in.
Can run fast,
jump
probably
in.
shoot you in the ass.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Barnaby, how that works.
You have to get real close to my bloody screen now just to read the chat. My eyes are hurting. D's and B's mixed around. What?
Who's getting the D's and B's mixed around?
What am I reading?
When is that wild game feed? That's coming right up, isn't it, Daniel?
Nobody's talking.
I actually have a short already edited of him pulling in that big fish. I didn't want to put it out until the video was out. Subs and tubs, yeah.
Little Creel.
October 15th. I thought it was sometime in October. I couldn't remember if it was the middle or the first, but yeah.
Okay, I've totally lost something. I've missed something. We've missed something in the chat because the chat talks about suds and tubs.
Lauren said he loses subs every time he drains the tub.
Right. How far back was that?
A ways. And then Marcia said because of the suds, you got your D's and B's mixed up.
Oh.
It's so much easier to sit in the chat and read this stuff than to sit up here.
We cannot bait deer here in Oregon, Bernie. So we don't have deer corn. I've been making money, Ken.
I'm on that. And Stanley.
Yeah.
Don't forget Stanley. I'm all for
Yeah.
Team Stanley. Earl will have to pay.
Earl's gonna have to pay.
Pay per view.
What am I paying
Yeah, pay per view.
Pay per view for you.
for? No.
I'm good for that. Earl's gonna pay me for all this co-hosting that's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, charge me. I'll just give it to you, Sandy.
Boring. I am
You'll
not.
lose money coming my way.
I got monetized in February or March or somewhere back in there. And I've gotten like $300 so far. So I'm really about to retire.
See what we have to look forward to? But you know, it's
What's
your
the
channel,
way?
Earl. It's a little different than everybody else's.
I don't know, Lauren. Maybe you can. I don't hunt deer in Oregon, so I don't know what the laws are about it.
Can you explain what he means by he thought they made licks illegal? I don't understand.
Like salt or mineral blocks. Put them
You
out
just
in the
hang them
woods.
up in the tree.
No, you just put them on the ground, and then the deer and the elk come lick them.
Oh.
Eat the
I
minerals.
think you can do that. I think you can do that because Ed's been doing it. Maybe not shouldn't say
Okay.
that.
Well, he says he thought they made it legal. Maybe they did.
I think he just like pours a salt mixture on a stump or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's legal or not, but he does it.
Yeah, I remember that camera, Ken.
$300 for
Earl
this.
saves in his YouTube money.
I wasn't the one that put the thing in the pot.
God, you guys are funny. You must enough to buy a new camera. You guys are funny.
Ed's busted.
Mhm. Yeah.
Ken, there's a story there. What does that mean?
What?
He's like, remember the camera I washed on your boat?
It worked before. Your boat was bad luck that trip. Like my bait. Yeah, your bait was bad luck on that trip. We still talk about Ken's bait
Good night.
sometimes.
Living to Jesus is going to bed. So you gotta be nice to her.
Who's going to be nice to her?
No, I said living for Jesus is going to bed. Earl, don't play around with me today. I am not up to
It's
speed.
late for them. It's like 10 o'clock.
When's Ottercat going to come up? I don't know what he does. You know how he.
His hair isn't pretty enough or something. He got 4 whiskers on his chin and he can't get them to lay right.
Look, just slap some mascara on your face. No one will be looking at your whiskers.
You know, he's always on these lives and he's so funny. I think he'd be great on a live.
Sandy speaks from experience.
Exactly. No one's looking at my face.
Well, just wear a mask, you know. Biden would want you to wear a mask still. I'm sure it'd be fine.
Washington and Oregon are only 2 western states that do not prohibit use of bait for hunting deer and elk.
Aha.
Okay.
There you go.
So Ed's not busted.
I guess not.
Damn. I'd like to
Do you
visit him in
bait
jail.
the nutria when you go hunting?
No. I bait them with lead.
They don't allow it in Wyoming either. You can bait for bears. That's
Why would
it.
you want to hunt a bear?
To eat it.
You're kidding.
Make a rug.
You
Cold here
never
in
eat
Wyoming.
bear?
You need some warm stuff.
Earl,
Women
have
are
you ever
short
eaten a
around here.
wombat?
A wombat? I don't even know what that is. What's
Then I
up,
haven't eaten a
saltwater
bear.
born?
Where would I find a bear in Australia?
Saltwater born.
I have no idea.
They don't have bears there in
Mhm.
Australia?
There's no bears here.
Maybe I bet you can find one in a zoo.
No.
Mrs. Matthew Jess Outdoors, welcome in.
Maybe a divey bar.
What?
Could you imagine the protocols I would have to try and figure out just to get into a zoo after hours? Just to see the bear before I get caught. Earl just wants me to die.
I was reading Creel's comment. Koala bear. Yeah, you got the
Yeah, koala bears.
bears.
They're not bears.
They probably taste like a bear.
I don't know. They're endangered. I ain't
When
hunting
I'm
them.
around, they would be.
They're
Oh,
scary as all
Mrs.
get
Matthew
out,
Jess
too.
Outdoors.
They are
Huh.
scary. They've got these like big claws and they like scream at you. And they're quite fast if they're gonna run after you. You did spell it wrong.
Ken is using some pretty big words tonight.
Marsupials.
Yeah. Did you have to look that up in the dictionary, Ken?
And kangaroos? Man, where'd you learn that word, Ken?
You guys are like slaughtering your friends. They're not gonna come back for you.
That's how they can tell they're friends.
That's typical.
I don't
Earl.
know what you walked into, Jess. Just roll with it. Drop, stop, and roll. No, if you've ever, you should look up a koala bear.
now,
Crying, and it's like something out of your death wishes.
now, Daniel's coming up with big words. Opossum.
Opossums. Our possums don't have an OP at the start, and they're nice and cuddly. Not like yours. Yours are like
cuddly too if you knock their teeth out.
your opossums are like animals that have literally just been stabbed, and they're just things from nightmares. What does kangaroo meat taste like? It's dense. It's like a heavy red meat, and it's really gamey. Oh,
You got
guys
some-
are on fire today. I should step down. I'm not quite holding my rank.
Americans love koalas.
Yeah, Australians know better. You don't hug them. They're not. No.
What's up, Connery?
Just if a koala bear's, you see all the, it's hilarious for us. We see all the tourists and they're like, we want to have a photo taken with a koala bear, and they're all holding these koalas thinking they're top notch. And then the koala actually starts gripping onto them, and it's like cat claws the size of your fingers, and they're like into your skin.
What do they taste like?
You're not allowed to eat koalas.
You can't hunt them.
It's where we call drop bears when they just drop out of the tree. Drop bears.
Do you have emus?
We do have emus. Australia lost. We did this with Iowa the other week, didn't we? Where we talked about how Australians lost against the emus with rifles and
I
machine
think
guns
so.
and guns, and we lost.
There's
There's
a lot
actually
of
more-
things that taste like chicken.
I've never eaten emu. Please don't. You guys
Why?
seem to have eaten more Australian animals than I have.
My brother used to butcher them.
I hear they're pretty good.
He butchered a couple of them anyway. He did. I think he did an ostrich too.
Do ostriches and emus taste the same?
I don't know.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
think he did, Dan.
Did you win? I don't know. What are we winning?
Not sure.
I don't know. Did you win?
Who, me?
Well, if we're all up for prizes, obviously someone has to win.
I think
I
Earl's
mean, I
supposed to be
just
out.
got 350 more stickers in the mail the other day, so I guess that was a win.
I can't read this chat. Wish you could type faster. We don't need you to type faster, Otter. You're enough.
What's up, John?
Come on.
Big
Nutrient.
John, small water charters.
What did that say?
Talking about ostriches and emus.
We're going to send nutria meat to you. Why would you do that,
Possibly a
Lauren?
fishing channel.
I'm not eating it. It wouldn't even make it past customs.
Who's
so I'm not
sending
saying-
nutria meat to who?
Lawrence. It wouldn't make it past customs, so don't bother.
Oh,
Same season.
What's a dugong? Creel?
A dugong.
Or a boring fisherman?
A
Who?
dugong is a manatee. We actually have them in the around the island
Why don't they call him a manatee?
because they're called dugongs.
barbecue.
Dugongs are the Aboriginal word for them.
Oh,
We
okay.
don't call them manatees.
What was that? Yeah, that's the
Oh,
one.
that's
John.
already done.
Nutria isn't bad at all, Dan.
Barbecue wrap. That's exactly what I think of when I think of a nutria.
I'm gonna do a catch and cook on here shortly on nutria. If I can figure out how to cook it.
Do you even eat it? Have you eaten
I
it
have.
before?
I've eaten it before.
I don't know what it'd be like jerky, though. What do you think?
It's good. I've eaten jerky from
Oh,
Nutria.
yeah?
It's really, really tender.
Hmm.
No, it's not fatty, Lauren. It's
Good night, Dan.
reminds me a lot of pulled pork. All right, Daniel. Have a good one. Thanks for coming in.
I'm still curious who
I don't have an
decided
empty
that
pot.
it looked good enough to eat.
Do what?
I'm curious as to who saw a nutria and went, I'm gonna eat that. It's a giant rat. Like,
Probably when they scun it for the skin and they saw the hindquarters on it and it's like, we should try eating that because that looks just as good as any other meat. I
See what John said.
I could fool
Bald
you.
eagle and baby seal. What in the what? John, what are you eating? Just, I pray for your taste buds over there. Seriously.
Nutrium are so cute. Nutria are not cute, but they do look good in crosshairs.
Take care of yourself, Daniel. Jumping kangaroo sounds great.
What's up, Woody?
Woody.
Hello, Woody.
I've shot a roo. They don't die easily.
You gotta hit them where it kills them, though.
Kind of
Yeah.
hard to hit because they jump all like this, don't they?
Yeah. When they're in full flight, you try hitting one of those things. It's just. I hit it twice with a 12 gauge, and it went down, but it was still going.
How far away were you?
10, 20 foot. What's that?
Wow.
But there was like 30
Did you have
of
to
us
sneak up on
on.
them?
Hey?
Did you have to sneak up on them?
No, we did a cull. So there was about 30 of us. We went out and they almost like round them up and then steer them towards, we're all in a line. I was kind of off to the side, so I wasn't in the direct line because I had never shot at a roo before. So they drive the roos towards the line. There's about 100 in the pack at the time. Then there's 3 guys over the back of us with the magnums. I like to call them little cannons because you hear them go off far out.
I try, Woody.
Do we lose Steve?
Well, he's going in circles.
Dan's leaving us for a shower. Obviously, we're not entertaining enough.
You got dibs next to me. What are you talking? Oh,
No,
no thanks, John. No thanks. No, thank you.
Looks like Dan's got company.
Oh, Steve left.
Steve's gone. Everyone's leaving.
Do we have a memorial service?
If they are anything like one thing.
Hey, did you see King Slew put his battery died. King Slew put a video up Saturday night, I believe it was.
So that
He's
would have been my
walking.
Sunday? No. I didn't go anywhere near my phone Sunday.
He's walking around about as good as last I saw him.
I'm glad.
Yeah, me too. His arm, he
That
can't
was
lift
unseen.
more than about that far, though. He's still got about a month and a half.
I mean, considering the injuries he had,
Oh, I know.
I think he's doing amazing if he's
He is.
up and moving around.
Yeah.
Steve's next to Earl. Oh, so everyone's leaving us to go. Everyone's leaving me to go shower with Dan. Right.
Not me.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I better get prepared then if this is going to turn into the Sandy show.
What are you talking about? That black and yellow one? Those are really pretty. Then we catch the coppers, which are orange and burnt orange. I've never caught a tiger rockfish. They are orange with black stripes. I've never caught one of those. I've seen them, but I haven't caught them. I've never had one on my boat. But then we got quillback, which are black and orange. We have yellow eye, which are bright orange. We have canaries, which are bright orange. Black sea bass. There's a black sea bass, a deacon sea bass, which looks almost the same, and a blue sea bass, which looks almost the same. Just about can't tell those 3 apart unless you fish for a while. And then there's yellowtail.
Leave that alone.
There's all kinds of fish.
Do you have any silver sea bass? Or is it
No,
just the dark?
not that I know of. Maybe out further. I used to have. Yeah, right here. Yeah, silver gray. That one right there. But I've never seen one of those. These are out deep water.
Okay.
But there's some of the pictures of the deep water fish. See, this
What's
that's
the
what
one
I'm
below
talking
it?
about. This is a blue rock fish, and this is a deacon rock fish.
What's the one on the other side?
This
Right.
one.
Yeah.
I don't have any idea. It's called a
It's glasses.
BOCACCIO.
Hang on, let me write that down. How do you spell it?
BOCACCIO. Ocean fishing is awesome, Woody, because you never know what you're going to pull up. So here's the 3
Boccaccio?
that I was maybe. Here's the three I was talking about: the blue, the deacon, and the black. Those three are kind of hard to tell apart in real life, unless you've been fishing for a long time. But there's the one I did the little short on, and that's the copper that I was just talking about, the black and orange, burnt orange, and then that's the orange and burnt orange, and this is a black and burnt orange.
What's the dark red one on the very edge?
Vermilion.
Okay.
I've
That
never
one
caught
looks a
one of
lot
those
like-
either.
Looks a lot like an Australian cracky, what do we call it? Mangrove Jack.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
She'll put an R in it. There's no R there. Boccaccio. It actually looks Italian, to tell you the truth. Boccaccio. But I could be saying that totally wrong. Because you Americans stuff up over words.
Almost got sick on a 150-foot ferry. I want to see, if you want to see bass, watch our channel. That's for sure. You guys catch a pile of
It
them.
is Italian. For God's sake. See, I'm not wrong. How do you say it though? Oh my Lord.
I was hoping that autistic boy would not get sick out on the ocean, and he didn't. He had a blast all day long.
He looked like he had a lot of fun.
Oh, he did. He had a party and a half. He's still talking about it.
Seasick. I get more land sick than seasick.
I
Right, you
know.
ready to hear what it says like?
I know, John. I caught him.
Boccaccio. So you say it with a K instead of a C. Boccaccio. I was right.
Alvis Lewin. What is up?
I didn't even see that until just now. was
I
like,
know.
where the hell is
I didn't
Alvin?
either on my computer, but I did on my phone.
How are you, Alvin?
So, what does a hurricane do to your fishing, John? Like, if you were to go out fishing now, would it be as good as it was before the hurricane?
I'm doing better.
I'm starting to yawn. It's only 7:30.
Your old man syndrome's kicking in.
I think it's the hard work syndrome.
I don't think so.
7 jobs.
I'll be back in a second. Where's my new?
Yesterday was tougher at Donkey Lane, usually 4 foot deep average. Yesterday it was 9 foot. That's a little, I bet they were a bit baffled. Yeah. I know that guy really, really loves seeing that whale. I mean, that excited him more than about anything on that trip. Should be on fire in a few days. That's cool. At least you shouldn't be scraping bottom with your boat now. I haven't been bass fishing in a while. I should go again, but when is that, John? Yeah, I know.
What did I miss?
Not sure.
What a chat.
November,
Steve's back.
February, they come out and reeds on the lake to spawn.
Sorry, the dog's alerting me to something, but I can't see anything and I can't hear anything.
I'll let you know if anyone comes in behind you.
He's freaking me out.
I did a job this morning where there was 2 German Shepherds in a cage, and they would not shut up. It's like,
really?
oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, he rarely barks. If he's barking, I'm dying. So if he starts barking, we're all in trouble. But if he's worried about something, he'll just like come up like he did just then, and he just hits my leg, and he just wouldn't leave me alone. And now he's on this side doing the same thing, and I'm just like, what is going on? Just what's wrong?
There's probably somebody under the bed.
Someone wished they would be under the bed. Seriously.
Who wished they were under the bed?
My kids, so they didn't have to go to school.
No.
Let me catch up on this chat. What is wrong? Rusty, come. Rusty, sit. Good sit. Good job, buddy. Just chill out. All right? You're like closest to the door now.
42 by 52 shop. You talking roof and walls? Oh, why do these people?
You were getting it too?
Getting the comments that I have to report.
Mm-hmm. Something about your lives, Errol. You're like magnet.
No, it's not. It's not in my live. It's on my video.
Oh, I'm getting them in just chat.
I don't know what it is about my chat and you, but need to slap some people around or something. Just the roof, 42 by 52. So 42, that's 21 and a half foot panels. Let me figure this up real quick. 52 times 12, 39 times 2, 78. 78 times 21.5 times 3.15 plus 39 plus. It's going to be probably roughly $6,000.
John. Earl needs all the help he can get. Leave him alone.
What you're talking about?
I'm talking about you needing help.
I don't need any help.
I'm not looking for any help. So they must be here. If they're not here for you, they must be here for John.
I think.
John needs to go live and take them all with him.
I don't delete them, John. I report them. YouTube deletes them. I thought I even put on there to hold those kind of comments until later. They're probably just holding all you guys' comments. I brought a whole picture of tea tonight.
Keep it PG, everybody. Earl might derail with all the comments. Can you just chill out? You're freaking me out. What's going on with you?
That's right, John. You were trying to involve me in some worse stuff a little while ago.
We all know I'm not involved. I'm too innocent.
Me too.
Maybe it's just Earl and Steve.
No.
Can you come away? I broke the glass there. Yes, I did.
Maybe I'll take my big camera again tomorrow, so if I do stop along the coast, I can get some good footage of the coast.
Jesse, come here.
Roof is 15 on one side of the peak and 27 on the other because I'm odd. Well, I mean, so 15
On
and
the side of the
27.
peak, 27 on the other. That's an odd roof angle.
Yeah, it is.
Is there a specific reason for that?
Yeah, he said he's odd.
You're odd.
Sometimes.
All the time. I'm surprised your wife is still there. I'm not at Dan's. Dan's on his own. Oh, you wanted to spot with Earl. Right. It's not directed to me.
And no, Lauren, I'm not coming to help you put it on because the last roof I helped somebody off of YouTube put on, it didn't turn out very well. So, I mean, the roof turned out fine.
John, just make sure you get yours while you're in there, right? Don't be the giver. You got to take some as well. Put him to work. Wants to complain about work syndrome. Make him work.
$30 by $52, 12-foot horse stalls included on one side.
$30 by $52. Guy, I just can't do that math in my head.
We do have flies, Steve. That's why I keep this fly swatter here. Because before the live, there was a fly that was buzzing around here. I haven't seen it since I started the live, so it's probably out in the kitchen or somewhere.
So it's 9 by what? 52. 9 by 15. It's decent size.
9 by 50. What?
He said the shop is 30 by 52.
All right.
I'm assuming that's feet, yeah?
Yards.
Yards. Okay, well,
Just kidding. It's feet.
Seriously. When I convert that back, it ends up being 9 by 15 meters.
Yeah, that's about right.
I just didn't want... What? Didn't want either Dan or Steve. So you want Earl just by himself. Well, go for it. No one's stopping you.
Oh, yes, they are.
Well, he just said he didn't want Dan or Steve. Well, Steve left and Dan went for a shower. So he's got you all to himself.
No.
I can drop down if you need some time alone.
uh,
It's a warehouse. Oh, is it the compressor? Oh, you poor thing. So I figured out what's wrong with the dog. Next door is having some decking put out the back, and the tradesman's got the air compressor going, and that's what's got you, isn't it? You don't like the air compressor. You suck of a dog. What type of guard dog are you, hey?
stuff magnet. Yeah, I know what those are.
I'm trying not to follow the conversation. Whichever way it goes, John, I'm going to end up in trouble. You started it with rope on a soap.
Dude, what? I missed that one.
Like
probably
ages
on
ago.
purpose.
Ages ago.
Probably missed that one on purpose.
I can't even go back that far.
That's
John
good. That's
said
good.
something.
You don't need to.
When Dan said he was leaving for a shower and Steve dropped out, literally together, I'm pretty sure it was John, said something about he's got soap on a rope. And it just, the chat took it left field, and then he was saying that he wanted a spot next to you, and just no. Rope on a soap. Yeah. You were freaking out because of that, dude. And you're putting hair all over my freaking trousers. Everything's not upside down. You're just on the wrong side of the globe.
That is true, John.
See, I've never had the.
That's her dyslexia coming in again.
I've never had the need to use it, so why would I know how it's said properly? You got a lathe, milling machines, manual lathe, manual milling, welders, saws. Wow, you could build like a whole house worth of stuff in there. Hold on to something so you don't fall off. I'm not answering that because it could go terribly wrong with what came to mind. Get? All right, I'm going to be a minute. He's sitting on glass.
Would you guys leave that alone? Don't have to talk about that here. Exactly, Steve.
I'm wondering why you even have soap and a rope. You put it on a soap dish so it can dry out. That's what you do with soap. You shouldn't have soap and a rope. They're nasty. I'll let my dog is happily finish having a fruit bowl. And you. You're very detrimental to my house. I always seem to break stuff when I'm on here too. Let me put this somewhere.
I'm replying to all the comments on my last video, except for
You're gonna be
Steve.
there a while.
I'm not going to reply to that one.
Wear it around my neck like a big gold chain. I want to see that now that you've said it. I want video evidence. Poison oak or poison ivy? No, we don't have that. We do have a plant that is in the rainforest. So when I'm going out to my property, you have to go through the rainforest before you hit the other side of the range. And I know in there's like a vine that if you touch the leaves, your skin gets incredibly itchy and it burns and you end up in hospital with it. And I only know that purely because of the signs. Like if I had to go and find it, I wouldn't have a clue what I'm looking for. It's nasty to lay in a wet dish.
I had a spider bite me last night right there on my
A wet
arm.
dish? John, what are you talking about? Kick his ass, see that. What happened to him in that shower? He's gone all crazy on us. What did you do to him? Just chill out, dog.
Usually it's Dan that makes all the snarky comments. Tonight it's John.
Well, you all left to have a shower with Dan, so he's been quiet.
I know.
Similar to Nettles, but we don't have Nettles.
I haven't seen Dan around in a while. I saw he did a live the other day, but I was busy and couldn't get on there. I went back and watched a little bit of it, but
You guys can have a side chat for that. There was like a whole conversation you missed about yourself, Dan.
he can go back and watch it later. You know, if I leave it up, maybe I'll delete it.
You might have to edit that out.
Might just delete the whole thing. I didn't do any of it, John.
No, John was all on his own. You needed no help with that sentence, John. Between you, Earl, and Steve, that whole sentence just went everywhere.
I didn't do anything. What are you talking about?
Oh, you were in on it. Don't even pretend
I
like
didn't do, and I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you did. And sometimes your silences was enough of an answer.
Yeah, whatever.
See, all three of you are guilty of just running away.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're the host, and you didn't stop it. You encouraged it, and it
I
was
did
when it
not
started to
encourage
really
it.
derail.
Where
No,
did
when it started to
Where
really
did I
derail.
encourage it? I did not encourage any of it.
You were having so much fun with the derailment. It was not fun.
No.
And it was only when it was starting to really derail, you were like, hold on. Keep it PG. What? Goo on the underside of a bar of soap is the best fix for poison oak.
On a bar of, I mean, like when the soap is wet and it gets real soft on the bottom. He's
Yeah.
saying spread that on poison oak and let it dry on your skin. I've never heard that before.
I
That
did
might
not
actually work.
know.
Huh?
You drove that train. I'm pretty sure we don't have anything for the one that I told you about. I'm pretty sure you're going to hospital. The pain would be unbelievable.
What is up, Ed?
Lawrence.
I don't know. When are we going fishing, Ed? You going this weekend? I'll go on your boat.
Is John drunk?
Maybe.
I'm wondering what happened to Ottercat. He kind of disappeared at the same time. Did he say he was leaving? Normally he's giving me so much trash talk I can't keep up.
John don't drink.
Well, whatever he's inhaling.
You already got your deer. What in the world? Must have found a pretty decent one right off the bat, man. Or else you know how to bait them pretty good.
Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
Ed, I got to go out with you sometime. I'll bring my own gear. Outfish you.
Are you really, John? Or are you just pulling the wool over my eyes?
Oh, my brother just sent me a picture of a deer he smoked. Let me see what that one is. Oh, never mind. It's not a deer.
I really need to step down. Now that I'm sobering up. It's not a good thing with John in that mood. Where did your brother go hunting?
Virginia.
On that property you bought?
No, on his own property. I mean, I guess it's his too. He might have been on there. I don't know. We bought it together.
Are you going to show us? Or are you just going to talk about it and then leave?
No, I don't show illegal stuff.
Well, that was slightly disappointing.
I don't think it's illegal, but I'm not sure why he shot it.
To eat it. Isn't that the point?
No, he didn't shoot a deer.
So, like,
That's a fox.
right.
All right, John.
Take care, darling. You go behave somewhere else.
I'm about ready to go on somebody else's boat, Ed. I'm tired of running mine, doing all the work for everybody else to get their big fish. I want to go catch a big fish now.
Well, you'd catch a big fish if you put your camera down.
I actually had that rod in my hand because he was sick. He was laying on the seats trying to sleep. And I had his rod in the water because the fishing was so slow. And it started moving around, and I grabbed the rod out of the holder and I said, "Hey, your rod got a fish on it. Do you want to pull it in or do you want me to?" "Oh, I'll pull it in." He gets up and gets it, and that thing takes off like a shot of lightning. I didn't get that on video, but
No,
that thing pulled
none of this
drag.
evidence.
That thing pulled drag for 5 seconds straight, just pulling it out across there.
You should just mount it up on your roof.
I could, but then it's always one frame. I did that on one video and I didn't like it because it's not. You see more of the overview, but
Maybe
I
you
like
should get two. One to hold around on yourself and one to stick up on the boat.
I guess.
Oh,
Yeah, I should do that, but that's another $500.
you've got the money. What are you complaining about? Are your super chats coming in?
What super chats? How many have you seen?
Do I need to do one?
I don't know. You don't have to.
Should support myself, shouldn't I?
Support yourself. Hold me back, Ed. Why don't you shoot a couple of those things?
Here we go. Let me find a good looking sticker.
Ed's sending me about 4,000 pictures of trail cam photos. That was a little bit exaggerated, but only by 3,992.
If you went with Steve.
Yeah, right. I probably would because Steve sure can't. Yeah, I missed that big buck. That's elk season. What big buck? Oh, that one. It's not
I
big.
found it. Found myself a sticker.
Andy, you don't have to give me a super sticker.
I'm not giving you a sticker. I'm giving myself a sticker.
Oh.
No, don't.
How do you give yourself a sticker?
I don't know. Oh no, I don't want that one. For
You should
corn.
shoot that bear, Ed. That's a big bear. Look at that bear that Ed's camera got a picture of.
Holy moly. Do you need tags to bear hunt?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
I'd shoot any one of those elks or that cougar. He got a picture of a cougar walking through the bushes.
Are they aggressive?
It can be. I've never seen one. But then again, you won't see them unless they want you to. So
Lynn's going bow hunting. What are you hunting, Lynn?
I'm sure he's going for deer. I should start going hunting with you, Ed. Actually, wouldn't work. Lynn bought $9.99. Look at that. Thanks, Lynn. You ain't got it, but I'll take it. You know, one of them things.
Jeez, upstarts. Jeez, now I gotta go to American Dollars. I can't even.
You're going for monster whitetails. Hope you get one.
Let me turn this on. I'm not in the lens. What have you done, Lynn?
Huh?
Now he put a sticker in, so now I have to actually make it American Dollars, which is like
which is like double your money.
Well, I can't just send you like an Australian $1 super sticker.
Yeah, because then I'd get less than a penny.
Exactly.
That's
And one I had. Is it that one? Yes. There we go. I'm amazing.
You are?
Yeah, I am. I'm so amazing you don't know about it.
You are the skunk queen.
I am, and you can't beat me.
Where's Danimal the animal? I don't know. He was in here.
He's falling off the back of the boat.
$3.
$3. That's all he got.
Man. I already made more in this video than I have in my last 7.
Do what I can.
Huh?
Do what you can.
Total this month $312.99. Down payment on the new Lowrance. Yeah, right. I have fun going out and beating Steve with my little piece of garbage. The link is pinned, Jack.
Don't make me delete you, Jack. I can do that.
Yeah, because he's not a mod.
No. I can delete who I want. Even myself. I've done that before.
I wasn't talking about my boat, Lauren. I was talking about the fish finder. And I don't think it's a piece of garbage. I just think that they think it is. So that's what I call it. So I go out and catch fish all the time. So why do I need a new one? I don't have to go spend hundreds of dollars just to catch more fish.
Sorry. I'm going to be just a minute.
Are they really, Lauren? Ed?
Turn that down. There you go.
You actually hit him.
He was annoying me.
That's only 5 minutes.
I'm going to go soon. Maybe when he gets back off timeout.
Do what?
I'm going to leave when he gets off timeout. You can deal with him and I don't have to. He's all yours then.
Maybe I'll leave too.
Don't piss me off. I'll block you. When I said that I get messages whenever I come on your channel, that's what I'm talking about. That's the first one that's actually been game enough to say it to my face in front of everybody. You can take
Can you fish for those with barbed hooks, Ed, in the river? I should go do that.
Is Newport far from you?
That's where I always go. That's
Oh.
where we go in the ocean. But it's a bay or a river, whatever. The bay is the mouth of the river. And you can fish for salmon in the bay, is what he's saying.
So is your salmon freshwater or saltwater?
Saltwater.
Okay.
Yeah, I did, Ed. That was a nice bowl. That video is coming out tomorrow.
When,
Evans family, what's up?
how you doing? When is Steve's? See, now I have to see it from my side because you're all like, oh, it drops at 7 p.m. Central. And I'm like, 7 p.m. Central is not 7 p.m. Central here. Where's Steve? Steve. Steve. Why?
7 p.m. would be.
9 a.m. tomorrow. Is that tomorrow?
Oh, you should be able. Yeah, it's tomorrow.
9 a.m.
I guess. Yeah, it'd be.
I can be there.
Tomorrow afternoon for us. But.
I can make that. Are elk eaten more than deer, or is the other way around?
They're both. I mean, depends what part of the country you're in because
They just equal opportunity.
Yeah, I mean elk. People like elk a lot more than deer, I think, because they taste more like beef. A lot of them do anyway, and that might vary. That might vary what region you're in too. I don't know.
Well, it depends on what they're eating.
What's up, Bone Buster? Yeah, Ed. I wish you could have been there and chased that one off too.
It's been a very weird chat today.
It has. That's for sure.
What did you do?
What did I do?
Yeah, what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Well, you must have.
No.
Your chat's all over the shop.
No, I didn't do anything.
Everyone. Evans, have you ever been out hunting yet? I know a lot of people are starting. I saw Ted. Is it Ted?
Yeah, Ted's hunting.
Ted's hunting. Ernie Brown's hunting. Who else did I see? God, I saw the premiere this morning. I can't think who it was. Let me check. Where's my homepage? And you know, now that I'm looking for it, I won't find it.
You've never bugled an elk can? All right, Lynn, appreciate you coming in.
It's good to see you. Lynn.
Hey, Lynn, talk to me about coming to Oregon because I could have a job for you, no problem. I don't know what part of Oregon you're going to move to if you're going to move, but Woody's leaving too.
Woody's leaving.
Have a good one, Woody.
Hangovers make things interesting. Otter cat.
What's the biggest fish I ever caught? I don't know. Probably a 29-inch lingcod.
Oh, it wasn't making me frustrated.
All right, Ed.
It made me annoyed. Biggest fish ever caught. My fish are different to Earl's, so I'm not sure if we're even on the same league.
116-pound halibut. That's a big halibut.
See, we don't weigh our fish. We kind of measure them more.
What's that?
See, so Lynn brought up a good one. He's caught 72-pound flathead. That's a big fish.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't weigh our fish. We always measure our fish. Because a lot of the times our big fish are streamlined, so the weight's not there. They're just really long.
There, I've been waiting for
Jack. I didn't even see him come in.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that. Come up in my basement with stuff like that. You're going to be banned for good.
Didn't even give me a chance to block him. Come on.
No, I
Taking
wanted
the
to
girls'
block
fun.
it for real. 55-pound striper. That's a good striper.
That's a nice size striper. 37-pound tuna. That's nothing to blink an eye at. Far out. Where'd you catch that, Josh?
What? 37-pound tuna?
Yeah, I didn't realize you guys got tuna over there.
Yeah, they guys from work went tuna fishing.
What type of tuna do you have? Do you have the yellowfin or?
No, it's the albacore.
Okay. Out of Newport. All right. You guys
Got
are.
that right, Paul.
So you're on the West Coast.
Yeah, we're on the West Coast.
All right. That's cool.
Yeah, I think down in if I remember right, down in California they'd have like the yellowfin and stuff like that, but
That'd be the top in Beta. Going on the flats. I want to go tarpon fishing too. They remind me of the barramundi we have up north. Very similar in looks and fight and oh wow.
9 Dorado.
Good session.
Yeah, somebody just caught one of those. I think Lynn's back. You're talking about the
Oh, shallow water. Are we talking about the same fish?
I'm trying to think what it's called.
Let me find a tarpon.
That's the one I think I was thinking of. Or are you talking the redfish? They use platforms on boats.
Yes, where are you talking about tarpon?
I bet it is tarpon.
You talking about those? Where's my camera?
Those things fight like horses. Thin and long.
Not a tarpon.
Maybe redfish. That's what I was. Oh, a snook. Snook. That's what yeah.
Let me have a look.
Redfish are more like they look more like a carp. Kind of like a carp.
Is that what he's talking about? What have I done? Good Lord. Where's my camera? Is that what he's talking about?
I don't know. 2 to 5 pounders, maybe.
I'm stumped. That's
I have
not
no idea. Down in Florida?
a redfin.
Silver and white, maybe. Bonefish.
All right, it's not a redfish. If it's silver and white.
Sup, Jacob? Hey, Gene.
Oh yeah, this might be what he's after.
Mackerel. That's a redfish, isn't it?
No, that's a bonefish. That's
Oh,
an Australian one.
Chilling at
Okay.
work.
That's an Australian bonefish, but I can't find an American one. Because you guys get the Trevellis in there as well, and
Backwoods Barbarian back again.
yeah. I can't think. Don't want no Vegemite. Why not? Come on. It says on the chest. BB's back. Is BB been fishing? Asking me something the other day. Forget it, because my brain's not going to remember what I was asking anybody. Not after last weekend. My brain is a day-to-day walk in the park, and that's as far as it remembers. Honest it is. Unless it's super important, and I've written it down.
Put that one up on the. There you go.
Facing the wrong direction. For the love of Christ. See?
Lauren says he's thinking it's a bonefish.
You know when Otter is in the chat. Saturday. How'd you go with that, Jacob? 5 foot halibut.
5 foot is 60.
It's over a meter.
I'm not sure how big that one was that I tried to help a guy weigh. We got the scale up to 73 pounds and it would not lock. And we figured out why. Its tail was still dragging the ground. So it was over 73.
Try and pick it up.
Yeah.
Didn't get anything. What were you hunting for? Is it just the deer and elk season that's open?
I don't know.
Because if people are hunting for other things, I'm going to sound like an idiot by asking all the time.
He's hunting for deer.
Fair enough. I'm just going to assume everyone's hunting for deer from now on.
That's pretty much probably a safe bet.
We have to wait until March, April before deer season opens. Hunt squirrels. Why would you want to?
Squirrels are good to eat. Really good to eat.
No.
Why?
What do they taste like?
Chicken?
Really?
Kind of, yeah.
No.
Squirrels are awesome to eat.
Do you hunt them or do you just trap them?
Hunt them. They are a party and a half to hunt.
You'd have to be a good shot.
What? Whoa. That's no problem. Did you get any, Josh? Or did you just see them?
Big branch bowl. I don't understand what that is.
It's supposed to be bull as in B-U-L-L, not bowl.
Oh, bull.
Like a bull elk.
Right.
Or deer. No, it would be an elk.
What does that mean, though? You speak in a different language.
A branch bull?
Yeah. Is
I
that
don't know, because
just
I'm
their
not a
antlers
elk
or?
A branch bull is. Explain, Josh. I'll get it wrong if I try to explain. I'll make a fool out of myself.
And you don't think I sound like a fool? I've got no idea what he's talking about.
If I was to guess, it's a bull that is not the herd bull, but another bull in the herd.
What does that mean?
Like there's a bull that is in charge of the herd.
Oh, okay.
And then there's other bulls in the herd.
But he's not the leader.
Antlers that had multiple points to the side.
Okay, now I understand. If I said that to anybody in my circle on this side, they'd have no idea what it was. My eyes are getting tired.
Yeah. Branch bull is one, has more than one horn on each side, and spike is singular horn. Yep, got it. Satellite bull is what you're thinking. Okay. All right. See, I told you I'd make a fool out of myself if I tried to explain it.
Oh, no.
I know a spike has only 1 point per side. I know what a spike is.
Should come up here. It'd be easier than typing it all out.
I didn't know you killed it. Anything, Jacob.
So if they're the different types of bulls, so which one do you have up on the wall then? Is that
This is a deer. We're talking elk.
Oh, okay. I've got no idea.
This is a deer. This is a white-tailed deer.
You guys are confusing the crap out of me. First buck. Well, congratulations.
Josh C. loves this channel. Well, that's good. I'm glad you do.
It's because we're either confusing me or giving me
Because the host knows nothing about it, and the co-host knows everything.
I do know what a deer is, Jacob. I know how to shoot it. That doesn't mean I know all the terms for it. See, it wouldn't be this channel if we weren't paying me out.
Josh, you'll have to go fishing with me sometime and show me how it's really done. Actually, I'll just have to go fishing.
We don't have elk here, so it's confusing when you're talking about stuff. We don't have elk. We have deer. We have white-tailed deer.
We do too. Well, no, we don't here. But back in Virginia, that's all we had was whitetails. Now they have bears.
Could you imagine Australia if they had bears? Like everything else doesn't want to try and kill you as much as what a bear does.
Bear don't want to try to kill you. They run.
They can get some speed up, which scares the hell out of me.
But they also, the ones back in Virginia are black bear, which are less aggressive than the ones out west here. Or the grizzlies, at least. The grizzlies are aggressive.
But could you imagine an Australian version of that? It'd just be insane. No one would live. Tiny animals trying to kill you. Big animals trying to kill you.
Bears trying to kill you.
This isn't an Educate Sandy.
Yes, we do have mountain lions around here, and lots of them. But I've never seen one.
Good Lord, it is turning into an Educate Sandy chat. Should I be paying attention? Am I going to get like a test on this?
You might.
My glasses back on.
We should do trivia sometime.
Good Lord, I'd lose all the time, even if you told me about it. I'd be like, yeah, it doesn't apply to my life. I'm not going to
Teeth
remember
does a
it.
kangaroo have?
Deers, bucks, does, and fawns. I know that one. Elk, a bull, cows, and calves. Why do you call bears boars, sows, and cubs?
Because they're like a pig. They're related to pigs.
Do you call the same things for boars though?
Huh?
Like if you have a boar, do you call them boars, sows, and what are
Yeah.
they?
Piglets.
Piglets?
You don't call them cubs. You call them piglets, but
Yeah.
you call bears cubs.
White-tailed black-tailed mule deer. How's a mule deer? Turkey and pheasants. I liked hunting turkeys and pheasants too.
Wish I was off next Monday. Wish I was off the rest of the year.
Your test is 9 by 9. Rocky Mountain Roosevelt. God,
On to what he was trying to say. What's up, IL Fishing?
I won't leave.
Long time
I'm
no
working
see.
out.
IL Fishing is always sick. He's ill fishing.
The chat's giving it to me. You're giving it to the chat. I don't even know why I'm here.
Evidently, you like a good bashing or something. I don't know.
Where's that sentence going?
Huh?
Good
Yeah, I
Lord.
saw those pictures.
I'm glad you saw them. I didn't.
Well, that's good.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, those. I'm sure there's mountain lions close by here.
You got bobcats?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those, but
Are they? Don't worry.
that's all right. Is it Logan or Isaac? I think it's Logan. I think Isaac started his own. Logan's here too. Okay, they're both here.
They're both here. That doesn't normally happen.
In Illinois, they got armadillos? Or were you in a zoo? Oh, hum diddy dum diddy. I didn't know you had armadillos in Illinois. I guess Missouri does, so why wouldn't Illinois?
Got 5 minutes. And then I'm out. So if you're going to trash talk me, you got 5 minutes. Hurry up.
I don't trash talk anybody. Ever.
Don't believe him.
Hey, did you see that post that picture I posted on Instagram of my reel that had 61,000 views or whatever?
I can't say that I recall which one you're talking about. Am I meant to?
I don't know.
I don't know. You're saying it. You're having
Uh,
a conversation.
I got something to show you. Check out the one there where I'm standing. Oh, you won't be able to. Yeah. Can you read that? What it says?
No.
in
Is
the
that your
bottom?
crab one?
Yeah. See what?
134K.
Yeah. 134,000 views. Now, why can't they do that on YouTube?
Because it's YouTube.
I guess.
So what'd you do with the bobcat if it was that close?
Had it. Duh.
Missed opportunity, I see. 600,000 views. You're doing really well.
Who has what?
Isaac.
Hold it.
Mm.
You have over 1,000 subs. Boy, you're growing by
The
leaps.
youngin's overtaking you, Earl.
Yeah, no kidding. Might have to go in and hinder their channel a little bit so I can keep up.
Maybe you should just take notes.
I don't know
Might
how.
help you.
I don't know how to take notes.
No, it was there till we broke the stick.
Sabotage.
Sabotage. That seems to be the option the collective is choosing.
Yep. Sabotage. Put some lead weights in his channel. Hold it down.
That could have gone horribly wrong for you.
What?
He said he had a bobcat 15 feet away. He didn't know it was there.
Bobcat's not going to hurt you unless you get them cornered, and then they will.
It's not going to tickle either.
It probably would if it ran across you and brushed your nose with its hair.
For gosh sakes, girl.
Put a couple
There
of
you.
pounds of lead in his boot. There you go.
Just pull the plug. He'll take on water. You won't get far.
Josh about sunk my boat for me the other day. He put the plugs in. He didn't know how to put the plugs in. He just stuck them in. Like, instead of cranking them tight, he just stuck them in. We were out in the ocean that way. Like,
How much
dude,
water did you take on?
none. But, I mean, they were snug, but they weren't tight by any stretch. It's like, that is not how you put plugs in, buddy. Oh, he didn't know. Well,
You should have done like the aviators. You have to do, you're the pilot, so you have to do the check.
I stuffed a bobcat in a burlap sack once. It hurt. I bet too it did.
You guys do weird stuff for fun.
I heard about a guy down in Kentucky that had some chickens going missing. And he suspected that there was a bobcat getting in there or something getting in there. So chickens were going all crazy one night, and he went and shut the door to the chicken coop and looked in there, and there was a bobcat. So he goes in there barehanded and caught that bobcat.
No.
And I think he was about as shocked as could be that the thing scratched him up so bad. Well, nobody else was surprised that it scratched him up so bad.
No. That's a given.
Yeah, no
I
kidding.
think the only time I've had to rescue my chickens in the middle of the night, we had a huge python come in. And I'm not taking a python out of a chicken coop at 1:00 in the morning. So he'd already gotten one of them. So I just left him. I just left the rest of the chickens open to range the rest of the paddock. He had 2 chickens and then never saw him again. That was the end of him. It was enough.
Could have at least cut its head off.
I'm not going next to that sized python. No. Thank you.
I know. My brother has one of them mounted in his, I guess it's in his house. I don't know. My brother back there in Virginia killed a decent, real nice buck. Gutted the thing out, took it away. The next evening, he went back to the same spot to hunt. There was a bobcat eating the gut pile, so he shot that. Shoot it with a roo gun. How
How's
many
a roo
people
gun?
does a bobcat visit? What are you talking about?
What's a roo gun?
Kangaroo gun.
Well, we shoot the roos with either a rifle or a shotgun. So,
Well, that'd work for a snake too, I'm sure. Either one of those.
not wasting a bullet on a snake.
Shoot it with a 50 cal. They might want a snake left.
There wouldn't be much left.
Shoot it from the nose to the tail and see how far it goes.
Take out half the freaking coop platform while I'm at it.
I bet too it would.
I saw her mouth. 40 millimeters. Seriously? I don't have those type of weapons. I'm not even licensed for one of those.
That was toward Josh. Oh. That makes more sense now. I'm way too slow tonight.
Make a gun. You just want me to end up in jail, Josh. You're going to post my bail money. You could do a lot of things if I just made a gun.
All the super stickers you've given me, I could probably bail you out.
You'll be my one phone call. I need a refund.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, I'm gonna love yous and leave yous.
Okay. Letter.
Where these kids get home. Be good. Don't get into trouble. You lot in the chat, be good. Don't get into trouble. You should be safe now that John's gone.
Yeah, exactly. And Sandy.
Yeah, I'm going.
Should be
I
safe.
won't issue a permit. Goodness, you why? Yeah, Otter, you'll be right beside me while that goes down too. Be good. See you later.
Later. I'm not leaving, Lynn. Who's going to come up now? Lynn, what are you doing for work now? Should get off here and go to bed. CNC programmer. That's a pretty good job. All right, Otter Cat, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, for Lynn. He's a CNC programmer, he said. I have no idea. You're talking different language. That's awesome, Josh. There's enough of them around. You should do pretty good. Are you talking gophers or moles? That's not too bad. Plus, it's a lot of fun, I'm sure. Gopher hawks to the rescue. Do what? You got a video going viral, man. That's crazy. That's awesome, Logan. Is it just all from that one video? Oh my goodness, we got to get rid of this thing quick here. Somebody get that thing. Somebody got it before I could, but it's been a long time since I got spammed. Oh, they'll come in everybody's chat. What are you on hiding? I'm not running any site like that, that's for sure. Scammers or spammers, whatever they are. Let me know when you're out here, Lynn. I'll probably be Stabby Dave's. No, I don't know Stabby Dave's. I'll probably be going through your area around Christmas time, Lynn. Probably gonna go back to Virginia and do some hunting. I have no idea what time of the day it'll be or anything like that, but I usually go right through there. Stabby Dave's or Stabby Dave's? Where is it, Josh? Man, getting tired. Newport. Got you. What's up, Rags? Not sure if that's another spammer or not. Must be. Block them little suckos. All right, you're going away. Man, I haven't had spam in here in long time. Now I got 2 of them in one evening. Elbow cough. Josh, I saw your comment on StreamYard and I was like, what? Not another one. It just says elbow cough. It doesn't have the emoji. On YouTube, it has the emoji, but on StreamYard, it doesn't. Anyway. Still got 10 people up in here. I do believe stuff here. Exactly. Spammers. 9. I'm fading fast. Yeah, I'm about ready to fade right on out of here myself. But let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to help you out on that. All right, have a good one, Lauren. Yeah, Josh, I don't know what to say about that. I don't know him well enough to tell you what he likes and what he doesn't like. I do know he likes fishing, so probably fishing gear, or I mean, buy him another boat. I'm sure he'd like that. $800 should cover that from your summer's wages. But anyhow, I think I'm going to shut it down, get out of here, go get some shut eye before I got to go to work tomorrow morning. Got to drive 3.5 hours at least to my job. You speak to text, yeah, sometimes it'll do that. But anyhow, yeah, like I said, I'm going to get on out of here. Appreciate you guys coming in. Appreciate you hanging out. But it's time to get out of here. Catch you next week.